Krish, it is wonderful to have you on Floor Talk. Thanks for joining me today.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me and for me to come back to where it all began for me. So thank you so much for having us.
So now I want to start off by talking about the company. Tell me about Dataiku.
Dataiku, if I want to sum it up with one word, is we actually bring everyday AI to the enterprise. So what does that really mean? If you think about AI, and especially on the enterprise side, we want to actually bring AI to every individual and in the enterprise. So it means all the way from the business user to the data scientist to the data engineer, all within one universal AI platform, which we actually have built. And Dataiku is a company that's been in existence for over 10 years. So we've actually seen this and we've been in the forefront of data and AI. And we've been able to really help customers. We have over 700 customers now, over 10% of the global 2,000 are customers. So we have actually seen how to execute AI in very complex environments and complex enterprises worldwide. And so I'm really excited where Dataiku is today.
Now, Krish, tell me, from your point of view, why is AI so critical for companies?
AI and generative AI is in this very interesting moment where, yes, the technology is evolving at rapid pace. And you have a lot of executives saying, I'll just wait and see. Let's see how this whole vendor ecosystem works, the whole ecosystem of technology works, and then I'll try to invest in AI. But unfortunately, that's going to be too late, right? So, as I said, I've been here, I've seen this floor in the last 10, 20 years, and there's so many companies that waited for the internet to evolve, waited for the cloud migration to evolve, and they missed the boat. And they don't exist anymore. And AI and generative AI is in the same spot. If those companies do not take the initiative today, they won't be in existence a year or 2 years from now. Forget 10 years from now.
Now, there seems to be equal parts excitement and concern about AI. How do you help companies manage this balance?
If you're an executive, right, and I look around, I was part of a lot of the investments that actually went on this floor. And the first thing an executive thinks is, hey, is this vendor I'm going to pick has seen this, has done in scale, understands the complexity of compliance, regulation, and actually builds technology that can evolve at a rapid pace, but at the same time safeguard their data and make sure they are actually compliant. These are hard things for execs to think about, especially in a very global, complex environment. And that's where Dataiku really helps, because we have built the universal technology platform that actually helps not only build the level of trust that companies actually need, but more importantly, they tackle the areas of governance and cost management, which are also very critical parts of any decision that an executive actually makes to bring trust into AI. So I think that's the way we can actually bring AI and trust together, because that's what's going to accelerate the US economy.
Now, Krish, tell me, what's next for Dataiku?
So for me and the executive team, the most important thing is to drive this innovation strategy, right? Unlike other technologies in the past that took maybe 3 months or 6 months to evolve, AI changes almost every day. So we have to be way ahead of the curve in terms of innovation agenda. I think the second key thing for me is we have to bring scale and maturity in our organization. That's where we are right now. We already have built that scale. We are in almost all the key global areas in the world, marquee clients throughout the world. But at the same time, we are building that level of maturity in the organization. And we've been very fortunate because our two founders who are with us, our CEO as well as CTO, always had the vision to say, hey, it's not only important to build great technology, but you have to know how to scale and serve your customers globally. So that's actually one of the most critical things that I'm working on, is to build that level of capability in each of our organization and its components to hopefully one day, be here, right? Which will be exciting for me. So that's where we are in our journey.
Well, Krish, it's been wonderful to see you again.
Absolutely.
Thank you for joining me on Floor Talk today.
Thank you so much for having us.